Truth or Dare is directed by Jeff Wadlow and stars a lot of people that you actually might recognize from popular TV shows. We have Hale from Pretty Little Liars, Tyler Posey from Teen Wolf, and Violett Beane from The Flash. I wish I could say I like this movie, but unfortunately, it's not executed very well and has characters who don't feel very real. This movie's about a group of friends who are cursed into playing the classic game of Truth or Dare. But in this version of the game, if you don't reveal the truth or don't carry out the dare, it's over and you are dead. How are these characters cursed? Who is behind it all? And why is all of this happening? These are the kinds of questions Truth or Dare wants you to be speculating while at the edge of your seat. But instead, the underwhelming and poorly edited setup will take you out of feeling any suspense because this premise doesn't feel very real. This movie was an unrealistic disappointment. I wanted a horror thriller, but instead, I got a ridiculous movie that I could not take seriously, filled with a decent amount of false jump scares. Some of the decisions characters had to make were entertaining to watch. It was sometimes fun to see a character have to make a risky decision that they didn't want to make, but the plot feels so fake that I wasn't at the edge of my seat, and I ultimately didn't care about the fate of these characters. It really felt like a chore to have to watch this movie. The performances were not captivating, and that probably has to do with the screenplay. One of the main things that really bothered me is that when some major events that I won't spoil happen to certain characters, there were some other characters who should have been freaking out and should have been a lot more emotional than what they were. This lack of emotion that several characters had added to the story already feeling implausible and makes it an overall underwhelming experience. In order to explain why everything is happening, they use a bunch of exposition where the main characters are reading a letter that this really old, crazy-looking lady gives to them. And I just didn't buy any of it. That really felt like a plot device so that way we could know what was going on. The ending was the most lazy, thrown-together ending I've seen in a while. When the movie ended just very abruptly, I thought, what? That's it? That's how you're going to end the movie? Like, why would they do that? I think if you like to see people have to debate risky decisions, you may like this movie, but for me, I'm going to give Truth or Dare a C-. I love talking about movies, but one thing I love more is talking about movies with you. So leave a comment if you have any questions or have an opinion you'd like to share regarding Truth or Dare. You can also carry an ongoing conversation with me if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you can click right here for more icy and chilly EskimoTV reviews.